Kestrels and stones.
So only option C is matching for us. So that's why option C is the correct answer. Okay. So just do it. It's a things you can. You have to spend time and you have to do it. Next. Which process in the carbon cycle releases carbon back into the atmosphere? Which process in the carbon cycle releases carbon back into the atmosphere? Anybody? This is our life. Everything is taking place in our process. What is the process?
Yes.
Will be respiration.
Yes.
Okay. Next, which methods of separation depends on the substances in a mixture having different boiling points? Of course, this is ninth class. So different boiling points we undergoes with the fractional distillation and distillation. So it's not there. Ninth class it is, you can avoid it. Okay, next, this question also you can avoid it. 15th. And let us comes to the 16th. 16th, by seeing the figure itself, we can understand it is a what? Anybody? By seeing the figure, you can understand it is the electrolysis. Very good. So the operators shown is set up. Now electrodes, lamp, crucible. Crucible means a container, heat and solid lead bromide. Solid lead bromide is there. Now the question is to you guys is the crucible needs to be heated for the lamp to give out light. The crucible needs to be heated for the lamp to give out light. Why is heat is needed? That is the question. Why is heat is needed? First thing, an exothermic reaction takes place in the crucible. Electrodes only conduct electricity when hot. Heat causes the lead bromide to react with air. The lead bromide must be in a molten state. So answer please. Any one of you? Yes, please. By seeing the figure, you can answer it. By seeing the figure, you can answer it. Just if you observe the figure, I will answer it. Electrolysis process will take place in where? Solid or liquid or aqueous? Everybody? Yes, please. It must be a molten state. It must be a molten state or must be a aqueous state to conduct the electricity. Is it right or wrong? Everybody, please respond. All of you. Electrolysis process. I want response. The electrolyte, what you are taking, it must be a liquid or it must be a aqueous state. Is it true or not? Please respond. Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes. But now here in this figure, they have taken a what? Lead bromide is a what? All of you, check it. Lead bromide is a what? Taken
Solid.
solid. So, is this current will conduct? No. So if you want to
No.
conduct the electricity, it must be in a what state? Molten state or
Molten state.
liquid state. So if you want to make it into liquid from solid to molten, if you want to make it, so we have to melt it. So we have to melt it means we have to provide the what? Heat. So what is the answer? Anybody? Option D.
D.
Okay. So write it. Please make sure it's a very important question. That's why figures are always having greater importance. Every figure is having importance. Okay. Clear, everybody? Understand, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do it. Next. Which word is used to describe the reaction that takes in heat energy from the surroundings? It will takes heat energy from the surroundings. So from the surroundings means it is a what? Everybody.
Endothermic.
Endothermic reaction.
Endothermic reaction.
Is taking the heat. Next, four samples of magnesium are reacted with the dilute hydrochloric acid. In which reaction the concentration of the hydrochloric acid is the same? Which experiment gives the highest rate of reaction? Anybody? Highest rate of reaction. Yesterday I told you rate of reaction is directly proportional to temperature, first thing. So based upon that option, you can say 2 points I have taught you. There is no confusion for you. The first point is a large lumps and powder form, which will react faster. Anybody? A large lump and a powder form, which will react faster. Everybody, please respond. A
Powder
lot
forms.
powder form. That is the first thing. Second one, temperature is high. So that rate of reaction is what? High or low, particularly acids. Anyone? High. Rate of reaction high. Now based upon that, can you guess the option? What is that? Which experiment gives the highest rate of reaction? Any one of you? Yes, please. I want answer from the people. Hari?
Okay.
Hari?
Yes, sir.
Open the chapter number 3. Metals reacting with acids, or second chapter. That experiment photo I want it. You have to tell me the page number so that according to that I log. Second chapter or third chapter? Everybody? Anybody can find it. Metals reacting with acids. I want that in the which page number? Figure. Third chapter, second chapter? Anybody? Metals reacting with acids. And one more thing, on the day Mr. Harris asked this question. Ma, please write it. This experiment figure itself, everybody. This is third chapter, figure number 1. This experiment is for two purposes. One is for conductivity, another one is for ductility. So please note it, not malleability, ductility. Just make it everyone. Clear? Ductility, because it is a rod. It is a rod structured into thin wires is a ductility, not beaten into sheets means malleability. This experiment, noted this question. Okay. Next, Chennai Sahoda they asked. Hari, is there any figure? Metals reacting with acids. Metals reacting with acids, I want figure. Please respond. Is there a figure? Metals react with the acids.
No, sir. Figure it out.
What happens when metals react with acids? But this activity we have, correct? Hmm. The activity 3.11. Second chapter have you verified once? Once you verify. Acids reacting with the metal. I want to know. Second chapter. Anybody? Metals and non-metals. Yeah. Chemical properties of metals. Page number 19. Arul is saying. Check it, everybody. Is it anything related, Arul? Page number 19. Just a minute. Page number 19. Ah, yes. But here there is no heating. But this anyhow. Metals reacting. How do acids and bases react with metals? Yes, we have. Activity 2.3. Very good thing. So please note it everyone here. So it's very important thing. So when the temperature of the acid is higher, so the ionization formation, the rate of reaction is more faster, and it will gives us basically more production of hydrogen gas faster. So note that and make it. So generally a metal plus acid gives you metal salt plus hydrogen. So if it is a powder form instead of lumps, so if have been taken, so we will get the more rate of reaction and the temperature of the acid is higher. So that's why option A is the correct. Second option, of course, 2 grams of magnesium powder Okay, in 50 cubic centimeter of dilute hydrochloric acid at 25 degrees. So here acid temperature is less. Then 2 grams of magnesium ribbon it is. Ribbon, so it is like a lump. So no rate of reaction. So that's what you have to remember. So option A is the correct one. Next, which equation represents a reaction in which oxidation and reduction occurs? So it's a redox reaction. Identify fastly. Redox reaction, please. In which reaction? Just an example you say also you can please. We all knows that. In which place oxidation and reduction takes place? Anybody? Option A, B, C, D, please. Oxidation and reduction. Please respond, guys. Oxidation and reduction. Exchange of electrons, giving of electrons and taking of electrons. First question, decomposition reaction. No decomposition reaction we studied under oxidation and reduction. Second question, third option, if you notice it, it is the displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. So nowhere. And fourth question, option D also, it is also a displacement reaction. So where it is taking place? NaOH plus HCl, it is a neutralization reaction. So again, double displacement. So what is the correct option? Anybody? Oxidation and reduction. Option B. So please write it. Why? Giving of electrons and taking of electrons. Please remember that. So there is no only addition of oxygen and removal of oxygen. We have many other definitions also. So addition of oxygen and removal of oxygen. Same way, here hydrogens and oxygen. So please make it and learn. So option B is the correct one. Option B. Do it everybody. Remaining equations cannot be. Formation of water is electrolysis process. Okay. Formation of water is redox reaction. Yes, please. Everybody. All of you. Please respond, guys. So anyone having doubt, you can ask. It's very important. Everybody need to know. Okay. So oxygen is reduced. Those who are lying to rock. So you can take 2H2, gives you O2. So make you 2H2O. So oxygen state, this is +1 and this is -2. So what is happening? Hydrogen is going to lose the electron. Oxygen is going to receive the electron. So means, what will happen everybody? Hydrogen is going to lose the electrons. So what is that called it as? Loss of electrons. What is to say, guys? Loss of electrons we used to call it as, anybody?
Oxidation.
Oxidation. Loss of electrons, oxidation. And gain of electrons we used to call it as a what? Everybody? Reduction. So reduction plus oxidation both takes place. It is a redox reaction. So hope you all remember. I have taught you the examples of many examples like formation of zinc chloride and hydrogen gas, formation of copper nitrate, and many other things we have studied. So please look into that part. Always, this is very important. So even formation of magnesium chloride, formation of HCl, formation of MgO, formation of NaCl, these all are addition of electrons and removal of electrons. So remember, loss of electrons always oxidation, gain of electrons, addition of electrons is always reduction. Hope you all understand. So option B is the correct one. Next, a mixture of ammonium carbonate and ammonium chloride is heated with aqueous sodium hydroxide. Which gas is produced? You have to answer. I don't have things. You please answer. I will be happy. Mixture of ammonium carbonate and ammonium chloride is heated with aqueous sodium hydroxide. Anybody? Yes, please. A mixture of ammonium carbonate and ammonium chloride. Anyone? Ammonium carbonate and ammonium chloride. Which gas? By reading itself, we can say. Anyone? Yes, please.
It's ammonia gas.
Yes. Ammonia gas will produce. Make it, everybody. Ammonium gas will release. Okay. Next. A diagram shows what happens when damp red litmus paper is placed into the two different gases X and Y. Damp. So by seeing this figure, you can understand this similar figure we are having. Damp word, we already used it. And the figure also came. God cell. Experiment, chapter name, page number. Fastly. Anybody? So red litmus turns paper to blue color. Gas X. Red litmus turns blue. Red litmus paper turns white. So gas Y. So that is what it is, the two things. So chapter number 2, Manikandan is saying. So Godsell's experiment is there. So what are the gases X and Y they are saying? Anybody? Yes, please. So there's the two things. The diagram shows what happens when you're having a second chapter. Yes, here only. So there is a God too. You can notice it. Similar thing. Damp air. So we are having it. Yes. This kind of thing. Similar experiment it is. Yes. So now red litmus turns into blue. From that I can identify X is a what? Anybody? X is a what? All of you? Acid or base? Red litmus to blue.
Base.
Base.
Base. Next. Red litmus paper turns into white. Anybody? Red litmus paper turns into white. Anyone? Now, here also, I am suggesting you the way to answer. First, non-metallic oxide is acidic oxide. So here one non-metallic oxide we know, and it is present in two options, which we can avoid that option. Anybody?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon
Carbon dioxide.
over. So option D and option A gone. So then what is the other options we have now? Only option B and C. Now in this one you find it also over, chapter close. So red litmus paper turns into blue. So what is that? Anybody? Any one of you? Yes, please.
Ammonia.
Yes. So ammonia turns red litmus to blue color. So write it. When a red litmus paper is dipped in ammonia, it changes the color of the litmus to blue color. So please make it clear, everybody. Understand, Hari? Very important question, Hari, this. So remember that. Yes, please. Understand? Then red litmus paper turns into white. What is the reason? Anybody? The chlorine which is present in there is a damp one, correct? So it will react with hydrogen and it is ready to form what? Yes, please.
Nitrogen chloride.
Yeah, hydrogen chloride. So that is the reason. So why does the chlorine gas turns a litmus paper, red litmus to white? Okay, because of that. Red litmus to white. Note it and finish it. Learn is a good question actually. So make it. Okay, right. Next. So option B. So which statement about the elements in group 1 of the periodic table not there for us? So leave it. Some information about PQRS is listed. This is you have to learn. Everybody. So concentrate just a minute. Some information about four metals. PQRS is listed. P does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid. Similar question we have in our exercise. Anybody? NCRT we have similar question. Anyone? By this time you can say this question. Let me see who will answer. Anybody? I will give you the clue. In text question we have similarly like this. Anyone? Even I told you it is very, very important. Can I show us? The question is for you in the text. Somebody is saying metals and non-metals. Okay. So metals and non-metals, if you have noticed it, so there will be a green color tabular column. I think below that we will be having exactly this question. Tabular column, green color, 39. This is what? So please all of you verify. A, B, C, D. This is one of the most important question which everybody need to know. This is also the similar question. Q reacts violently with water. R reacts slowly with dilute hydrochloric acid. The oxides of S does not react with the carbon. Which row identify PQRS? First one. P does not react with the dilute hydrochloric acid. Means definitely it is a what? At periodic table. At last or first. Not react with the dilute acids. So it is a last or first. Periodic table. Periodic table. It will be in definitely last. The notes which I have shared. Tabular column. By this time, orange color tabular column must be there in our mind. So orange color tabular column, copper, mercury from the lead. Lead reacts with a concentrated HCl to give H2. Copper and hydrogen do not react with the dilute acids. So copper. Copper is Erica. Aluminum react. Copper. So option A and B I can avoid it. Will you all agree with me, guys? Please respond, guys. That's why it says there is no question paper without question from this tabular column. Again and again, I say you, I don't know how many of you are learning. You have to. So option A, B, I will avoid it. Okay, guys, understand Mitaksri, the way I am solving efficiency in MCQs. So maximum percentage you have to get the mark. That's what. So now option A, B, I avoided because I know first one P does not react with the dilute hydrochloric acid means definitely it will be from copper only. Copper, mercury, silver, gold and platinum. They do not react with the dilute acids. Over. Next, Q reacts violently with water. So Q reacts violently with water. Calcium cannot, only potassium. So option C over. I don't want even R and yes, not even necessary for me. But still, in this a valid statement is there. That is what? The oxides of S does not react with the carbon. So this is very, very important for us. This point is again metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. I will show you because you should understand the way you need to read the questions. Clear? Here. Reduction using a carbon. Reduction using a carbon, is it aluminum is included or not included? Anybody? Aluminum is included or not included, guys? Please respond. All of you.
Not included.
Not included. So you cannot extract the aluminum by using carbon. Because why? Carbon cannot be more reactive than aluminum. The same thing. That's the reason aluminum will go under electrolysis. So now here you see. The same thing that they're speaking, nothing else. The oxides of S is a what? Aluminum. Does not react with the carbon. Why? Because carbon cannot be. Carbon is for zinc, iron, lead and copper. Understand, Ra? Hari? Everybody? What is the importance? The way you will read will define you in the board exam. So that's all it is. So this is also valid statement and it's important for us. It is important for us. So by seeing This point also I can identify, understand, but here many are there. Zinc can be react with the carbon, magnesium, potassium, and aluminum. So that's why I cannot choose. Magnesium and potassium also there. So we cannot go with the by. So you can come with. You can verify that. Okay. Then third one, R reacts slowly with the dilute hydrochloric acid. R reacts slowly with the dilute hydrochloric acid. Iron எங்க இருக்கா? Iron. பார்க்குறாங்க எல்லாமே. Magnesium, aluminum, zinc, and iron reacts moderately with acids to produce what gas? To produce what gas? Everybody. Hydrogen gas. Understand? Ra? So, entire tabular column is actually this question. So, that's what option C is matching. So, option C, I'll choose it. Okay. So, this is what is everything. So, remaining, I think it is not there. So, only physics questions are there. So, this is time. So, okay, it's not there. This is also not there. This one not there. Okay. This also not there. Okay. So of course, again, electricity questions are there. That's fine. But electricity questions also really good questions actually. 38, 39, and 40. So let us finish these three questions alone so that we can stop. So our battery is connected to a resistor which changes to the resistance of the resistor and the potential difference PD across the resistor must be produce a smaller current. Which changes? Smaller current. Smaller current means what? Anybody? Smaller current. Small current means resistance is inversely proportional to current. Current is voltage is directly proportional to I. This is only Ohm's law. Ohm's law. So now they are asking, we have to produce a smaller current. Means what will happen? It must be a larger radius and voltage also what? Voltage also what, guys? More. Am I right or wrong? Please respond, everybody. If you say only, it will be good. Clear, guys? So potential
Yes.
difference. We have to produce. But voltage increases. Again, current increases. So voltage must be what? Decreases. And resistance must be increases. So what is the correct option? A, B, C. Decrease, decrease, decrease. Option C. Okay. So this is C. Like we can say, the statements making into question, this is what. So we all knows that from the Ohm's law, what is Ohm's law? At a constant temperature, V is directly proportional to I. V increases, I increases. V decreases, I decreases. Next, from the Ohm's law, R is inversely proportional to I. So R increases, I decreases. I increases, R decreases. So from that, they are making a question. So the two statements turn up into two questions. The question it is. So that is what it is. So option C. Next, which electrical components is represented by this symbol? By this symbol.
Where
Variable resistor. That is only we can say its name, rheostat. Okay. Next, the diagram shows four small arrangements of resistors. Which arrangement has the smallest total resistance? Smallest and total. I'm giving you a chance. Make it fast and tell. Smallest total. Directly you can say without solving. What? Option.
option yes, sir.
Because 2 plus 2, 4. Here already 4. Here 4 plus 4, 8. Here 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, which is equals to 2 by 4, which is equals to 4 by 2, which is equals to 2 ohms. Over. So which is having the smallest? Option?
A.
Option A. Tejaswini, you are saying option B. Be careful. Parallel connection, option A. Okay, guys. So that is what. So about it. So nothing is there. So please plan accordingly and start working. I don't want to disturb you. So 2 days, that's why no offline class. Hope you all use the time and work out. Start working now onwards. I have said you Chennai Sahodaya and Bangalore Sahodaya compulsory how to practice. So make sure, please, everything use the time. And this is the last revision practice for you for English. So no other time. Everybody use the time and work out. Full day work, no relaxation. That is what you plan it. Okay, everybody. So then only you people will achieve something. So keep it in mind and do it. Start working restlessly. No rest is needed for you. how I will work, you all people knows the same way you work. Okay. So imagine you all people how much it is important. So please kindly start working and we'll meet. Tomorrow we'll meet again in the morning. So till that, let me see what is the schedule. Finish it. Whatever revision today over, tomorrow again take second revision. Doesn't matter. English is the ocean, no ending. So please make sure work very effectively. No time waste, no sleeping and all. Get back to work at least after 10 minutes. Thank you everyone.